Evgeny Morozov is a writer and researcher of Belarusian origin who studies political and social implications of technology. He is currently a senior editor at the New Republic. Life. Morozov was born in 1984 in Sologorsk, Belarus. He attended the American University in Bulgaria and later lived in Berlin before moving to the United States. Morozov has been a visiting scholar at Stanford University, a fellow at the New America Foundation, and a contributing editor and blogger for Foreign Policy magazine, for which he wrote the blog Net Effect. He has previously been a Yahoo! Fellow at Georgetown University's Walsh School of Foreign Service, a Fellow at the Open Society Institute, Director of New Media at the NGO Transitions Online, and a columnist for the Russian newspaper Axia. In 2009 he was chosen as a TED Fellow where he spoke about how the web influences civic engagement and regime stability in authoritarian, closed societies or in countries in transition. Morozov's writings have appeared in various newspapers and magazines around the world, including the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Financial Times, The Economist, The Guardian, The New Yorker, New Scientist, The New Republic, Corriere della Sera, Times Literary Supplement, Newsweek International, International Herald Tribune, Boston Review, Slate, San Francisco Chronicle, Folha S. Paulo and Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung. As of 2013 he is pursuing a Ph.D. in the history of science from Harvard. Morozov expresses skepticism about the popular view that the Internet is helping to democratize authoritarian regimes, arguing that it could also be a powerful tool for engaging in mass surveillance, political repression, and spreading nationalist and extremist propaganda. He has also criticized what he calls the Internet freedom agenda of the U.S. government, finding it naive and even counterproductive to the very goal of promoting democracy through the web. The Net Delusion. The Dark Side of Internet Freedom. In January 2011, Morozov published his first book, The Net Delusion, The Dark Side of Internet Freedom. In addition to exploring the impact of the Internet on authoritarian states, the book investigates the intellectual sources of the growing excitement about the liberating potential of the Internet and links it to the triumphalism that followed the end of the Cold War. Morozov also argues against the ideas of what he calls cyber-utopianism and Internet-centrism. To save everything, click here. The Folly of Technological Solutionism. In March 2013, Morozov published a second book, To Save Everything, click here. Morozov criticizes what he calls technology solutionism, the idea that, as Tim Wu put it, a little magic dust can fix any problem. But Wu, whose own work is severely criticized by Morozov, dismisses Morozov's book as rife with such bullying and unfair attacks that seem mainly designed to build Morozov's particular brand of trollism, and a missed opportunity to discuss the issues. Morozov believes that technology should be debated alongside debates about politics, economics, history, and culture. About Internet libertarians, Morozov told The New Yorker, "They want to be open, they want to be disruptive, they want to innovate. The open agenda is, in many ways, the opposite of equality and justice. They think anything that helps you to bypass institutions is, by default, empowering or liberating."